Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book. No Rules Rules, Netflix and the Culture of Reinvention by Reed Hastings is an invigorating dive into the unorthodox workplace culture of Netflix, one of the world's leading entertainment services. Hastings, co-founder and CEO of Netflix, co-authored this book with Erin Meyer, a professor at INSEAD and a specialist in the field of cultural diversity within business. Through their combined perspectives, the book offers an insider's look at the principles and practices that have propelled Netflix to unparalleled success in the global market. The narrative is not just a history of Netflix, but an innovative guide on how flexibility, freedom, and radical honesty can serve as a foundation for creating a thriving, adaptive, and innovative workplace. The insights offered in the book are both provocative and practical, making it a must-read for business leaders, managers, and anyone interested in corporate culture transformation. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, freedom and responsibility. One of the cornerstones of Netflix's culture, as described in No Rules Rules, is the balance of freedom and responsibility. Reed Hastings emphasizes how granting employees substantial freedom, from setting their own work schedules to making significant content purchase decisions, encourages creativity and ownership. This autonomy, however, comes with a high level of responsibility. Employees are expected to act in the company's best interest and embrace accountability for their outcomes. Hastings argues that this culture of freedom and responsibility has been pivotal in enabling Netflix to innovate rapidly and stay ahead in the highly competitive entertainment industry. He illustrates this with numerous examples, including the story of how the freedom to make bold content choices led to the creation of groundbreaking series that have defined the Netflix brand. Secondly, cultural candor. Cultural candor is another principle central to Netflix's revolutionary approach to corporate culture. Hastings describes how fostering an environment where employees are encouraged to offer honest, even blunt feedback to each other, including to their superiors, has contributed to a dynamic work environment where ideas evolve quickly and the best ones rise to the top. This candor is facilitated through structured feedback sessions as well as in day-to-day interactions. The book provides guidelines on how to give and receive feedback in a constructive manner, emphasizing the importance of intention and respect. Hastings and Meyer argue that, while this level of openness can be challenging to maintain, it is essential for creating an environment where trust is paramount and where people feel valued and heard. Thirdly, talent density. Hastings dedicates a significant portion of No Rules Rules to discussing the concept of talent density and its importance within Netflix's culture. He argues that having a high concentration of exceptionally talented individuals is critical for maintaining the company's innovative edge. To achieve this, Netflix employs a rigorous hiring process, coupled with a generous compensation strategy that exceeds industry norms to attract top talent. Moreover, the company adheres to a controversial keeper test, where managers regularly evaluate whether their direct reports are stars in their roles. Those who are not are let go with generous severance packages. This practice ensures that teams are comprised of highly effective individuals, which Hastings believes is essential for sustaining an environment where groundbreaking ideas can flourish. Fourthly, globalization. Netflix's journey from a US-based DVD rental service to a global streaming powerhouse encompasses numerous lessons on globalization, which Hastings explores in No Rules Rules. He stresses the importance of understanding and adapting to cultural differences in content preferences, management practices, and communication styles. The book delves into the challenges Netflix faced as it expanded into different countries and how it navigated these by empowering regional teams and fostering a culture of inclusion and respect for diversity. By leveraging local knowledge and adapting its content and operations to suit diverse international audiences, Netflix has been able to achieve unprecedented global reach and relevance. Lastly, innovation through flexibility. The final key element of Netflix's culture that No Rules Rules explores is the company's approach to innovation through flexibility. Hastings argues that the traditional corporate emphasis on process and control stifles creativity and agility. Instead, Netflix champions a minimalist approach to rules, allowing for greater flexibility in how tasks are approached and goals are achieved. This philosophy extends to every aspect of Netflix operations, from content creation to software development, enabling the company to pivot quickly in response to new opportunities or challenges. The book outlines how this strategic flexibility has been crucial in allowing Netflix to disrupt the entertainment industry and continue evolving its service offerings. In conclusion, No Rules Rules. Netflix and the Culture of Reinvention is essential reading for modern leaders, managers, entrepreneurs, and anyone interested in the dynamics of innovative company culture. Reed Hastings and Aaron Meyer offer a blueprint for building a successful adaptive business where freedom, responsibility, candor, and exceptional talent are at the heart of decision-making. This book is particularly beneficial to those in creative industries or those leading teams in rapidly changing markets. The insights provided can help redefine traditional corporate structures into more dynamic, inclusive, and forward-thinking entities. By embracing the principles outlined in No Rules Rules, readers can learn how to foster an environment that not only attracts top talent, but also encourages the kind of revolutionary thinking that leads to game-changing products and services. Therefore, anyone looking to navigate the complexities of modern business with agility and vision will find invaluable lessons in the culture of reinvention that has driven Netflix's unprecedented success. If you would like to support Reed Hastings, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.